Let's get to that trader rundown now with pro trader Benjamin Poole of In the Money Stocks. We're so glad to have you on our show. What do you think about NVIDIA? Were you surprised by this big move?
NVIDIA beat earnings, actually pretty big for that stock. So it crushed the earnings report. We weren't sure if they were actually pricing that in, if the markets were pricing it in, but it's apparently had further upside to go. So it's making all-time highs.
Do you think that the move that we're seeing in the stock market is a head fake, or is it giving momentum to the rally?
My forecast, based on the technicals that I'm seeing, is this is just more of a fake out. So if you see the stock market, you'll notice that the entire market isn't rallying. You've got Apple that's neutral. You've got Microsoft that's up a little bit. So that's in the Magnificent Seven. But you have stuff like AMD and the semiconductors that are really leading this market charge. But it's not the entire market, and that's the real issue. If it was the entire market, then I would say that we have more upside, but it's not. And so I think it's more of a head fake.
We'd love to get your trade of the day. What do you have for us?
Well, there's a couple different charts that I'm looking at that are at all-time lows. So they might be a little bit more on the risky side, but I'm looking at TDOC, which is into some pretty good support. And then in Rivian. Rivian is an electric vehicle stock, but it's at its all-time lows. So I think it's a good buy at this level. The problem is that there's just no additional support if you go lower than this.
Thank you so much, Benjamin.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.